everybody, and welcome into QueenTiki Tarot. We are getting to a rough start this morning, so sorry. Had a rough night last night. So, hi Lisa, good morning. I have not only one sick baby home from school now, but now I have two sick babies home from school. The youngest sick baby is not sick from COVID. I think now she's got a stomach bug. So, and I am praying, and Lord, let me tell you, I've been praying and praying and praying that stomach bug is not hitting me. So, let's just say I'm feeling good now. So, let's just hope it continues through the day, that I continue to stay good and we can get through all of these readings and everything. Okay. My oldest daughter, thank you, Lisa, she's doing a little bit better. She's still got the cough and she's still feeling drained, but I think her fevers are starting to kind of subside. Yeah, the youngest, she had me up last night. She was, on the toilet, and it was out both ends, and she kind of sleeps on the bed with me, and it was not a pretty sight last night. So we had a rough night. So it's been a rough morning, and late. So sorry for the delay for Libra's reading, but we are going to try and get through this quickly and put this through and get this, as quickly as possible. So we're going to lay this out for you, Libra. And, single mama here, and we're going to do what we can do. I got one, right here, sick on the couch, so one's sick on the bed. But we're going to do it. We're going to push through. I got my coffee here to push me through. We need it. But all right. Libras. So, welcome on in. First things first. Make sure that you know, if you don't already know your Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, and your Venus placements. What's going to be important for your twin flame reading is going to be your Venus placements, because your Venus is your love planet, and your love is extremely important for your twin flame readings, because of course that is your love aspect in your readings. However, your other placements are also going to be in your chart, are going to be just as well as important. Now, of course, your moon placements, your moon is your emotions, and they control your emotions and things like that. So, if say Libra is your sun sign, this may resonate with you. But if another one of the planets are ruling your Venus, that sign may actually resonate more in your twin flame journey than say your sun sign will. So, or there may be bits and pieces in your twin flame journey that are definitely going to resonate more in your twin flame journey and the other ratings. So just keep that in mind. So, but if you're new to checking out the astrology, I'm sorry, and yesterday I had it all just like bleh, but I'm just getting started, so it's just like spitting out my mouth. So Libra, your head may be all over the place. So, yeah, Libra, you may just be like blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, and maybe your current energy, Libra, which means breathe, take it in, slow it down. Okay, so, but what we're going to do is we're going to start and begin with where your journey began, and then we're going to go to your current past, or your recent past, and then we're going to go to where your current energy is. Then then we're going to go to your near future, which your near future is going to consist of 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and then we're going to go to your your future. So, and your future will be anywhere from 3 months to 3 years. So, now you yourself are going to have to determine where you are at in your journey. You could be at the beginning of the journey. You could be at your most recent. You could be going through the recent past in your journey. You could be in the current energy part of your journey. You could even be at the tail end of the current energy, or you could be even a little bit further along and bypass it, and you could be into the future part of it. So it all depends on when this video pops up in your feed, because if it does pop up again in your feed here in the future, you could be further along in your journey, and this does resonate and pop up in your feed again for a specific reason. So, we're going to get as in depth as possible as we possibly can with your reads. And I've been real nosy with some of your reads. Or with all of these reads, let's put it that way. So, cards warmed up this morning. All right, Libra, your past says he's thinking about you. Now, these are my twin flame cards. So, he's thinking about you. And it tears him apart. He wants to run to you, but it's as if his past was tied to his legs. Now, FYI, every twin flame journey begins where you guys meet. There's always always a separation, and then there's always a coming back together. Now, there could be many separations, and then always they're coming back together, but there's always something that just like splits you apart. It's how twin flame journey always kind of runs together. There's a chaser and there's a runner dynamic. And then sometimes the chaser runner dynamic flip flops. You know, the runner may become the chaser may become the runner, and then it just always winds up flip flopping. So I don't know why I needed to say that, but maybe, somebody maybe kind of needed to know that, but that's how it winds up happening. But in the beginning of your relationship, Libra, it looks like this person may have been crushing on you. Like, this person may have seen you, may have been crushing on you, or vice versa. I really liked you. You might have been somebody that this person thought might have been out of their league, or you might have thought that was out of their league. Or your league. Or maybe there was a dynamic where people around that you guys kind of just didn't really. There might have been talkers around where they were just like, really, that person? And you were just like, oh, yeah, well, but you just kind of may have kept it quiet that you really were crushing, or this person was really crushing on this you, or vice versa, and didn't say anything at first. And so this person really wanted to come towards you and didn't initially. And then eventually, you guys kind of finally did come together. This person did really want to initially come to you because they saw you, or vice versa. Oh, Lord. Or this person, disaster, destruction, upheaval, trauma, changes, chaos. Yeah, there's things that were around them that they had to literally, like, tear down, or you did, in order to be able to even come towards you in the beginning of this relationship. There was just so much around all of you. You could have met, you know what, you could have met when you were young, like really young. Could have been a school dynamic. Like you were in school, friends, just different friend groups. Could have been a work dynamic where coworkers were just like, or even just, coworkers were, or just like group of guy friends, or girlfriends, were just like really like that person, or guy friends are just like that person. And yeah, this person just may not have been in a very strong standalone kind of like headspace, being able to kind of like stand in their own power, to be able to be like, that person, I am attracted to that person, so they really had to be able to stand in their own power even in that moment, to be like, what's wrong with that, or it could have been two different family dynamics even. Or the families were even just like, no, we need to keep these two separated, because social classes, could be racial, it could have even been races where it was like, no, we're not doing that. Could be same sex, where it was like, nope, unacceptable. So, and you had to kind of break down those walls, break down those barriers before you even coming into this relationship. Okay. And standing in your own power, or they needed to stand in their own power. Okay, so this is the beginning. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles that's in the upside down. Missed chances, scarcity, so. And then the Ace of Wands is in the upside down. So the Tower. Judgment came in upside down. Alright, I need some working room here. I'm going to put these over here. This relationship was unstable even when it started. You tried to make it work. You missed the opportunity to you saw your person. You saw this person, but you missed the initial opportunity to be able to come to this person. Some of you. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. You have Seven of Wands for this Ace of Pentacles. You gave up. One of you wanted to protect this and stand up for this relationship, but the other one didn't believe that it was worth fighting for. Didn't have enough belief in the relationship. Didn't have enough faith in the relationship. Could have been other people around them, and it's still those people in their ear or family in the ear. And you've got the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, one of you was so on the fence about, like, whether or not this relationship was even worth the fight, while the other one saw this relationship as being completely, like, everything that you'd ever hoped for in the relationship. You're happy in it. You saw it almost as a wish fulfillment. You were happy in the relationship, satisfied. So, I wanted to build a home. Wanted to build a happy home with this person. But there was a block. Okay, what was the block in it? Two of Cups. Mutual respect. You guys did, one of you wanted a partnership because the Two of Cups is here. Or, wow. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody came in, no. Could be somebody came in between. But it's not really a 3. No, one of you wanted One of you wanted to offer, one of you was offering this person or wanted to offer this person like a future, or had plans for a future, or making plans for a future together, or saw a future with you two together. Or the other may have saw that, but they actually they were kind of expanding their horizons, and they really, I don't know, maybe one wanted to kind of like, I don't know if they wanted to maybe travel or just kind of just be more open to other possibilities. Maybe they just didn't want to be just confined and stuck yet. One wanted the commitment, while the other one was like, yeah, they just weren't ready to be committed, like total commitment. And so they would kind of like pull back and maybe throw some tantrums, go out with friends. And the friends would be like, yeah, you know, you're kind of too young for all that. Like, wow, let's have fun, da da da. Let me get a little clarification. They were probably a little bit more, I don't want to say free spirited. They just wanted to kind of, they didn't want, I don't think that it's not that they didn't want the whole nine. I just don't think that they were ready for it at the time yet. And whereas the other one was pushing for it, the King of Pentacles, abundant prosperity, security. Like the one was offering, like, yeah, one was smothering, and then you got the Four of Pentacles, and possessive, insecure, hoarding. Okay. Kind. Yeah, the one they had ambition. The one of the twins they had ambitions, and they wanted to be able to fulfill all that and create stability, maybe first before settling down. And while they were protective over this person, they wanted to move on and kind of create this abundance and then settle down. Maybe. They just weren't ready to do it there and then just yet. I don't want to say that this person had like a, yeah, the King of Pentacles. I don't want to say this person had like a, I don't want to say a God complex, or, but they had like this, it's a patriarchy. They had like this, had a household complex. Like, they're the provider. They're the ones that wanted to be the provider. Whereas it may have been in this dynamic, like a flip it, where the other person was like, no, I will go ahead and do this. And it could have created an insecurity in this other person. And so, but the other person who was like, I will go ahead and do this, may have been kind of possessive, a little bit more clingy, a little bit possessive. They even could have been saving up for a future for them or for the couple or whatever. I would say this person was materialistic. They could have been materialistic, but one of the twins was a materialistic kind of person. Maybe they both were. Okay, let's see what this judgment is. Because we got the judgment cards out. So you got self-doubt, lack of awareness, failure to learn lessons. So, and it created like this self-loathing. And they just kind of went under. I'm going to kind of keep it like out of focus for that judgment card because they're not wearing clothing. So you've got the Five of Cups, where she's left looking out like, where did this person go? You know, so one like left, set sail, had her on out. You know, doesn't necessarily mean like they like, you know, had it out of town or anything like that. It possibly could have been, you know, could have went, you know, with this couple if they were young. Person could have went off to college, you know, any of the armed forces, you know, like I think I've said it, like Peace Corps, joined Peace Corps. They could have went, police academies. They could have done any kind of like trainings where they just kind of like went out and to do some kind of trainings. And was just gone for a while because they wanted to do their own thing. Or they just left. Moved out of state. Went to go, I don't know, could have family out of state. Find a job or, you know, just kind of find their own footing. See if they can make their own way. Let's see. You know, with this person just lost, sad, just left there grieving, stuck with the sweatshirt that smelled like them, pretty much. And you got 4 swords. This person You know, they had to recover from this relationship as well. Even though they left, they went through an awakening. I think this person knew what they had done. They knew you were their one. But and they were they became restless. They weren't relaxing. They were probably out and probably went through they going through an awakening. You go through like the dark night of the soul. You go through all the stages. You go through everything. So this twin went through this is the first twin who went through the awakening process into the knowing of the twin flame journey early on. The one who did the leaving. And the one who was left sitting there waiting. Sad mourning. They felt let down. This was the one that was clingy, wanting to hold on to this person. They were still left in the dark. Still not enlightened. Not awakened. Awakened. That's not even a word. Maybe they didn't go to school, didn't go to college. Stuck in their own hometown, possibly. Doesn't have to be, not necessarily. There's community colleges even in your own hometowns. Just saying. And weakened. I don't know what's that. And wakened though. But they were left sitting back waiting, like, is this person ever going to come back? So this is beginning of your journey. Very beginning of your journey. So let's see. Beginning of your journey, what's your person have to say? Now, this, mind you, Libra, this could be you or your person. You know, you flip the roles in a twin flame journey. You know, it's flip it or switch it with the divine masculine, divine feminine, because you hold, you know, at any point in time in your energies, you hold the masculine or the feminine energies. You know, you can identify as a masculine, or you can identify as the feminine in your energies. It just depends on where you are balanced in the moment, because sometimes you have to be in your feminine energy, sometimes you have to be in your masculine energy. It just depends on, you know, situations. It depends on if your person is in their masculine or feminine energy at the time, because, you know, it's all situations, it's all different times, and, you know, sometimes it's just, we try to maintain balance within our masculine and feminine energies at all times, but sometimes you're a little bit more in one energy than you are into the other. So as far as being in your divine feminine and your divine masculine, it's hard to distinguish like what energy is what in a twin flame reading, because you don't know which energy which person is in, and energies are always changing. They're just ever flowing. So at any given point in time. So you have to discern, like, which party are you in the twin flame reading? Like, okay, so if you're in your past, during the situation, what would your person have said to you? I wish I could have been a different person. I want to make it right. So they, I think, immediately knew, like, leaving, that they screwed up. Or maybe just even knowing, going through the dark night of the soul. I still care about you. They may have wanted to come back and wanted to come in, like, right away, but just going through the dark night of the soul puts you in that mindset. Why can't I tell you the truth? Ego. We all know ego. I never meant to hurt you. Again, misspelling. College. Your laugh is amazing. Maybe your person is an English major. Or was an English major. Or does a lot of reading. I'm going to say that, because... Or is extremely particular about it, because I know I'm really particular about, like, spelling and grammar and grammatical errors and things like that, and I really am. I'm finicky about it, so, like, even if I mispronounce something, I'll try to correct myself, so. But I think it's funny when other people do, but I laugh at myself when I mispronounce something. I can't come to you now. So maybe this person ended up, you or this person ended up getting themselves into a sticky situation after they left. I don't want to be the reason why you cry, or I don't want to be the reason you cry. Let me learn how to read. Good Lord. I've never met someone like you. Standby card. So they wanted you to sit around and freaking wait on their asses. Hell to the nana. Nope. Not doing it. I'm afraid to lose you. So they left because they're afraid to lose you. No, they could have left because if you were the one who wanted to create the stability and it created an ego issue for this person, they wanted to be the one to create the stability. They were like, no, it created an ego issue for them. They wanted to be the one to create the ego issue. So this was a masculine energy. They wanted to be the man, the provider, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also nothing wrong with helping either, and This person may not have known how to accept help, how to receive help. So it created an ego thing. So this person may have had some childhood things going on where maybe the father consistently was like the provider, and so the mom either stayed at home, or it could be where like the mom worked her like ass off, and he's seen the dad didn't do as much, and so like he didn't want that for like who his partner was, and so he was just like, yeah, no, I want to be this provider, I want to be this person. So it created an ego thing for him. And so could be where, you know, he's like, you know, you're not gonna provide for me, I want to be the provider, I want to be the man, I want to be this person. So hi, Graf. Hi, welcome in. You were right. Whatever you said to this person, I can feel you. So this person does feel a twin flame connection, which normally any kind of twin flame connections you do feel it. Well, not any kind, but twin flame connections telepathically and energetically feel each other. I wish I could hold you tonight. So this person's missing you. I see when I close my eyes, I see you. So this person could be I wonder, your person could be an astral projector. That just, I don't know why that came in my head. See, when I close my eyes, I wonder if, I mean, definitely a twin flame connection. You do kind of connect in your dream state, the 5D realm. The further along you are in your journey, especially. But either you or your person may actually have the power of astral projection. I long for your kisses. And I'm sorry for not contacting you. Well. Alright, let's get a quick, like, who is your twin flame? Like, what kind of characteristics does your twin flame have? Real quick. Well, you know what? Let's do a very quick, like, causal division, which we already kind of know. I think it's an ego. It is the ego thing. Yes. They're kind of fun to do if you know what you're doing. Can't stay out about it too long. Gotta know what you're doing with them. And definitely need to know where you're going. Alright, so. Oh, this could be somebody that you were in a past life with. Zombie. And these are generational, or these are, yeah, past life with. Or these are generational, yeah, and these are generational wounds that need to be broken. The ego thing, the stuff that keeps getting passed down, the ego, yeah, that definitely ego thing. It needs to be kind of broken. That whole idealism kind of needs to be broken down. Being able to accept the help. Aristocrat, nobility, privilege, elite, blue blood. This could be somebody in a past life that you were with, um, who it was of noble birth, or that you were like nobility in a past life. Why am I channeling past life stuff? I'm not doing a little past life reading for you guys. But hot damn, I like doing past life readings. I'm not even gonna lie. But this is really cool. But you could be one, if not both of you, could be of a noble lineage or an ancient noble lineage or ancestral lineage, like of some type of like past life, like coming in to this life lineage and coming in to complete a cycle. Yeah, and this union, of course, is God ordained. But this person could also be dealing with a godlike kind of complex as well. You or your person, which is that still that ego edging God out. So you could be dealing with that, which that is something that needs to be worked on. That's creepy. Skeleton. You know what? That is not far-fetched. That's end of days stuff right there. Grave robber. I just got confirmation right there. End of days stuff right there. Confirmation. Archaeology, adventure, artifact, excavation. Digging up the past. When you guys would argue, you guys would really be digging up past wounds, past hurts every time. One of you may have just really been throwing it in the other person's face constantly. Or you just could not heal from something that happened in the past. We got the grave robber, grave digger, burial undertaker. Again. And then you got the shadow. There's 3 invaders. You plus them plus somebody else. I don't know. You could have... coexist. One or both of you could have been violent towards each other. Could have become toxic. So, a relationship could have become a little... it could have become karmic, which a lot of the times, especially in the beginning of a twin flame relationship, right before a separation, it does become karmic. Because a lot of healing does need to be done before the reunion can take place. There's a lot of confusion about that. People like, no, this was a karmic relationship. There's a lot of confusion about it. Like, is this person, is it a karmic relationship? Is it not? You'll know when you know. Like, you will know. You'll feel it deep in your gut, like as far as, is it a karmic relationship or is it a twin flame relationship? Because twin flame relationship, like if you cannot forgive the person, or if you no longer love the person and you absolutely hate the person, it's strictly a karmic relationship. You know? But if it's a twin flame relationship, no matter what this person does, like you cannot, for the freaking life of you, you can't hate them. It sucks. You can't hate them. You could be mad, you can be angry, you could do everything in the world, but you can't hate them. There's just this never-ending love. It's an unconditional love for this person. Doesn't mean you need to stay with this person. Don't get me wrong. Like you don't need to ever endure the BS that this person puts you through. No, absolutely not. But it's just never-ending. Oh, thank you. It's a lapis lazuli, and it's a phoenix on it. But I think at the beginning, and I really am tapping into, I don't know why, Libra, I'm tapping into like the beginning of your relationship so heavy. I don't know if there's something in the beginning that you really like. There's something in the beginning of your relationship that really weighs heavy on you. That you just cannot get over. One of you or the both of you. Like maybe the both of you can't get over. As far as healing. Alright, let's get something into this. Like who your person possibly is. So let's move these out of the way. There's something in the beginning of this relationship. Yeah. I'm getting that there's a loss. Because I see grave robber, grave digger, shadow. The other side. Possibly a pregnancy. There could have possibly been a pregnancy. and the loss of that pregnancy. That either one or both of you just can't get over. Now, that may not be for everybody. Or it could just be the abusive situation that happened that they just can't get over. They haven't been able to heal through yet. One person or both parties haven't been able to heal through yet. All right, Holy Spirit. What do we have? It's a lot of cards. Just a couple. Merchant, retailer, individual entrepreneur. So this could be somebody who travels for their work, travels for like a sales clerk, or they could just be an entrepreneur that does have to do some type of travel salesman, some type of that. They could just be unemployed, homeless, bankrupt, left just kind of wandering. Solitude, or disabled. Spiritual seeker, devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice. So somebody who is on a spiritual path. A soldier, guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. This could be anybody who's in any of the armed services. Could be a civil servant, so it could be a police officer, could be any of the agencies, could be any of the rescue services like fireman, EMS, medical services, anything, avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. I can barely see that, the card. So this person is somebody who has not freaking forgotten. So your twin flame could be somebody that is just hiding in the shadows, just waiting. Plotting. A waiter. That's funny. Attendant, a hospitality, steward, cleaner. And this could be somebody who just works with people, helps people, and it could be any type of capacity. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a restaurant setting. They could be in medical fields. It could be in, could be in a restaurant. I mean, they could also be in, could be in any kind of service industry, like could be cars. Well, shoot, could be a car salesman. Could be any kind of salesman, really, where they're helping people. Yeah. Captain. This is somebody who likes to take charge. Navigator of destiny, voyager, leadership, decision making. They like to take charge of they're somebody who's going to take charge of their life. Leadership, decision making, but they are an objective person. Balance. Somebody who takes balance. Well, you're Libra. You're Libra, so your person, your twin flame, is also going to be somebody who likes balance. But your person is going to be somebody who's going to have that take charge kind of attitude. All right, I'm going to pull one last card before we go into the recent past. Okay, we'll take this last year. We got to get move on it. Criminal. Somebody who's could possibly have done some jail time. Prison, parole, discipline, or somebody who's been in trouble with the law, betrayal, somebody who screwed other people over, deceit, disloyal, conspiracy, broken bonds, or somebody who's out there talking smack, creating conspiracy. Actually, they could be out there talking a whole lot of shit about you. I'm talking about what went down in your relationship. Could not, or just doesn't even have to be about your relationship. They could just be somebody who just likes to either spread conspiracy theories or reads conspiracy theories, likes talking about conspiracy theories, or just really likes going down the rabbit hole to delve deep into conspiracy theories. But they could also be a deceitful type of person. And for some of y'all, they could have been a cheater, backstabber, somebody who is a gambler, addiction, somebody who's in debt. Addiction doesn't have to necessarily be gambler, or as far as money goes. Oh, could be throwing away their money, but could be throwing away their money because I just went through my card by accident. Throwing away, but they could be throwing away their money on like anything. Employee, worker, service, consultation. So they're working, but they're working hard at throwing their money away. So, all right, there is your twin flames, Libra. A description of your person, at least. A description of your past, what you went through in your past. Which, good Lord, Libra. I don't know why I spent so much time. Whatever it is, as far as your past, like you kind of you need to work on some healing as far as that past goes, because I don't know why I needed to really delve deep into your past, but I needed to delve real deep into your past. So let's go ahead and move some of these out of my way so I can do into your recent past, because we need to get a move on it so I can jump on it. Jump on it. Ooh. Your recent past, this person, that might be what they've been thinking about. Jump on it. Jump on it. Ready to jumping on something. All right. Letting go is hard because we don't want to let go of the meaning behind it. So, you or your person, Libra, letting go is not about the person behind it, it's the meaning they hold for us. So, ask yourself, what is it that you're not ready to let go of yet? So, recent past, you're wanting to let go of this person, or you've been asked, or the divine is wanting you to let go of this person. But it's not a matter of actually letting go of this person. It's a matter of you letting go of the actual situation. Because in a twin flame journey, you are not actually letting go of the actual person. You are actually being asked to forgive, forget, learn the lessons from the actual situation, and be able to move on with your life. Now, the twin flame, they will also be forced to go through the dark night of the soul. You yourself will be asked to go through the dark night of the soul. Not really asked, you're just going to be forced to go through the dark night of the soul, whether you like it or not. And you're pretty much going to have to work through and heal through all those ones that you need to freaking heal through. And if you don't, it's going to be harder. Get some. Okay. So, your most recent past. Let's get some most recent past. See how much healing you've done. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles. You were moving on, moving into a fresh start. Then you got Death. You had the Four of Cups that flew out. And then you got the Knight of Wands that flipped out upside down. So you came in to this most recent past. Now, your most recent past is going to be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 months to 3 years. So within this past 3 years, it could be starting back in 2021, the end of 2020 to 2021. So roughly right around in there, 2020 to 2021. You pretty much embarked on a new, fresh start. So, or beginning. And you started on kind of like this journey, this studies. You started kind of studying, and planning on kind of like a new life, a new adventure for yourself. And you got the Death card that came out. Now, granted, the Death card doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Basically, the Death card here is representing that you are transforming your life. Now, yeah, there was new endings. You closed doors, but other doors were opening for you. So it's like this, I don't want to say it's like the wheel, or the wheel went upside down, but it went right side up. Now, yeah, that does happen, but it's like the circle of life in a way, where you got the, death is here, and got somebody dead on the ground, but then you got the little kid, you got the adult, then you got the old person, but then you got, death, and then the Reaper coming in. But if you see, they're going into the kingdom. So it's just like almost like this circle of life, coming in. So it's literally a transformation of change. So it's like when one door closes, another one opens. You're just going to begin life and getting ready to start. So it's you were embarking on this new journey, and doors were opening for you. Some were closed, but some were open. And so in your most recent past, like you've been going through like this ever changing flow. You know, it's like the ebb and flow, the changing journey, and things like that. And then you got the Four of Cups. It's kind of like where I want to say, I don't want to say started. It's not exactly where you started. I mean, but you kind of you got into a position where you feel like a little bit disconnected from yourself. And although you've been making all these plans and everything like that, Libras, you've kind of been bored, not happy about where things are going. It's like, yeah, I got Four Cups, but I want more. You know, there's so much more. I know there's so much more out there. Like, I want more. You know? So, it's where your person. It's like, but you're like, I want more. I want more. And then you got the Knight of Wands upside down. And then shit sort of hits in the fan. I'm telling you, your person, has got to be a real stickler for freaking English. Or English major, or I'm telling you, just the gift to gab, maybe. Or maybe they're very particular on how they want to be able to speak their words when they come to you. But you got a little bit reckless, or you're getting impatient. You're not maybe not reckless, but you're getting really, really impatient with life. And you're starting to get a little bit. You were starting to get a bit. Some of you may be getting a little bit passive aggressive, but some of you may be Libras. You're becoming off kilter, off balance, basically. You know, you're all over the place. You know, your scales are imbalanced. So you're not exactly, you know, on the peaceful side of things. You're more on the not peaceful side of things. You're kind of like a bit too reckless with stuff. A little too violent. I don't want to say violent, you know. Could be, but could be acting out. So let's get a little bit of outcome card for this most recent. Like how are they completed in this most recent past? The Hanged Man, sacrifice. You're left waiting. And then the Nine of Cups. Yeah. You're left waiting. You're wanting all your ships to come in. You have no sense of direction, but you need a new perspective. You're wanting a new perspective. But you're going into this current energy with being recognized for your pursuits. So, whatever it is that those doors that were open and those paths that you did take, Libra, you were finally being recognized for those endeavors. So your current past energy, you were finally starting to be recognized for all those. So this could be you, or this could be your twin flame. They were finally being recognized. So your twin flame could also be starting to or your twin flame could be going through a dark night as well in this current recent past. I'm not saying that they are, but you could have forced, with you starting and embarking on this new journey, could have forced your twin flame to be going through a dark night of soul. You could have been like, hey, I'm starting new. And with you starting anew, going through your own journey, and you're like, yep, I'm moving into this direction. It could have like kick-started something in your twin flame, and your twin flame is like, hey, okay, yeah, I need to get my shit together. I need to wake up. I need to like get my act together. Like, it's time. Because like the time is now, and like if I don't, like time's gonna run out. Of course, you don't see the clock there, but of course you see the person laying on the ground, and it's going to be like the cycle is nearing the end. And so this person could now start be acting like, they could be acting arrogant, they could be acting reckless, they could be acting volatile or towards other people that are around them, because they know that you are ready to move on. You are ready. You have now put yourself in a position to move on with your life, and you are, you are seemingly getting yourself out of a position. I don't know what position you were in, Libra, but you putting yourself into a position where you're just like, you're happy. You have your little Page of Pentacles. Oh, yep. Right ear's ringing. Yep. Where you're just like, yep, moving on. I'm happy. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Okay, yep. Got the Rascal Flatts song in my head. But you yourself, Libra, are feeling a little bit disconnected, bored, indifferent. But you're forcing them into this position to be like, yeah, no, I need to do something. But see, now you're both left needing to sacrifice something. You're both left in this like lack of direction. You're both left needing with a new perspective. But it's going to lead to where you both, all your wishes are going to be coming true. And you're both getting some type of recognition for things that are going on in your life. So you guys are both kind of mirroring each other for whatever recognitions are going on in your life. So it could be job, it could be home life, could be career, or job and career, same damn thing. But you could be doing community volunteer activities, things like that, and you could be getting recognized for things going on around in that aspect. So, all right, that is your recent past. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We're not gonna ask what your person wants to say to you about your recent past, because we're going to ask what your person has to say about your current energy. Hi, Miss Autumn Moonlight. Welcome on in. I don't know if Lisa's still here. I know she popped in. How are you doing today, Miss Autumn? I hope you are having a fantastic day. I am trying to hop through Libra's read as quickly as I possibly can so I can get on into Scorpio. Now, I know Scorpio's read is going to be freaking, like, we know how Scorpio gets. Like, theirs is going to be, like, oh, fire. Fire! Theirs is always so exciting. I can't wait to get into Scorpio's read. So, I think I'm getting just this one. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. I've had a late start. I got 2 sick babies. 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Ooh, we got the Devil. Oh, Libra. I got got your energy, I got their energy, and then I got the mirrored energy. No, let's do this again. Okay. Momentum. All right, Libras, your current energy. This is his chance to resolve old patterns, and he wants to take it. So it looks like either you, him, or both. I think you guys are both going through this cycle, but you know, your twin flame is taking the chance to resolve old patterns and wants to take it. You guys, I think, are taking the chance to heal all these generational cycle wounds, all these healing elements that you've needed to go through and heal. Your person is going through all that, and yeah, they're going through it. You're going to be feeling it, but I would be putting up some clear boundaries, some clear barriers, and just allow that person to just go through it. But you yourself, you've picked up momentums, but you're feeling confident. You see ahead. You're looking ahead, Libra, and you are just looking towards your future. You know that your twin flame is coming towards you. You absolutely know. You're holding on. You're holding the fort. Like, it's not like you're sitting back waiting for them exactly. But you were just kind of like holding the fort down. But you see your future ahead of you. Now, your person, now, but at the same time, no, okay, Libra. But you could also be indulging right now into some excesses. You could be excessively holding the fort down, holding yourself back, not allowing yourself to go out and have fun because you're future looking. You're not allowing yourself to go out and have fun. And Libra, I think you need to go out and have fun. And that's possibly what's stunting your growth, Libra. Because you got the Devil card that came out for you. So, and that's what's holding you back from being able to break those chains, from being able to come together. Now for your person, they're feeling confident, determined, and they're out in the open, and they're self-assured, so their ego's been stroked, right? They're experiencing successes, victory. They're being recognized for their accomplishments right now. Now, flip this, reverse it, whatever. So this could be you or this could be the other person. So, things are going well for the both of you. Now, what you two are mirroring right now is you're both delving deep within yourselves. And you're both kind of like reflecting on not only yourselves, but possibly the relationships with each other, others. And either one or both of you could be seeing counselors or seeking outside assistance, could be spiritual, looking to the help. But you're kind of like really delving deep into your emotions, because if you look how these came out, deep into your emotions. Like, you're really, really going into your head. Both of you are just like healing. In Libra, you're balancing yourself, which is what you need to do, because it feels like you've been kind of like all over the place, imbalance all over the place. You were in a withdrawal state and you had to self-reflect. And I think your person is doing the same thing. You both went into a hermit mode and you've both been emotional. You've both been like in this same, and that's the mirrored aspect. You both have been going through it and you've both been internalizing it. So now you both delve deep into your emotions and are in this healing state of mind. So if your person could tell you anything at this moment, what would they tell you? I want to make it up to you. Why do I feel so lost? I am the man. Yeah, that's kind of that ego thing. So I tell you what, that your person may have actually found some stable ground, and that's why they are feeling confident, self-assured. They're, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, it could be a Leo. Not saying, or they could have Leo in their chart, or a fire sign. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just getting that. I have not pulled signs for any of them, and I'm not going to. They have hurt me. They could be dealing with an outside person, and so now they're going through some healing aspects. It hurts so much. So they've been hurt by somebody. You deserve better. They've been hurt. I can't let go of you. They've been hurt by an outside source, drugs and alcohol, and they're going through some kind of painful memories. They could be going through some rehab. These feelings are eating me alive. So, like, a third party could have actually, like, really put a number on this person. And now they're in some kind of healing. I need to figure myself out. I don't know who I am anymore. But they need to realize this third party kind of is like, I don't want to say meaningless, because it's not meaningless. It's just, they need to learn the lessons. You need to learn the lessons from the third parties. Emotions overwhelm me. They need to learn how to handle your emotions. I don't want to be alone. And they need to learn how to be independent and not codependent. So codependence is a big thing. So this person needs to learn how to be alone before they can be in a relationship. Okay. Let's move on to your near future. Your near future is going to be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. so sad to love a soul and maybe never know how they truly feel about you. It's not tragic to love and not being loved back. It's tragic when true love is being silenced. So, this person or you feels like they're not able to speak to you and you're not able to speak to them, so they'll never know vocally how you feel about each other. But they know, like, physically, like, or emotionally, energetically, like, what the true love feels like, because you can, like, feel it. But maybe this person's not able to actually come speak to you right now, because it's tragic when true love is being silenced. So for some reason, this person is not able to come speak to you. Give me 1 second. Libra. To push this back. Scorpio. Okay. Let me double check some things, Libras. I just want to make sure my thing is correct. Damn it. Okay. I just want to make sure that I had Scorpio's time right, because I just changed it. Now I want to make sure that I have it on there correctly and I'm not throwing everybody off. But I want to get short through this real quick. All right. Okay, Libra. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you got for Libra? Okay, you got the Nine of Cups. So you're coming in the near future with the Nine of Cups. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Ooh, the Moon, Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so here in the near future. Oh, your wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction. So Libra, success, achievements. You're being recognized. You're going to be happy because you are receiving your recognitions and rewards. But there's something lurking. The Moon card is out. Something deep within your conscious. You could be getting some downloads. It is in your subconscious. You could be getting some dreams. So maybe something downloaded within your dream states from the divine. Intuitive downloads. So something hidden. So pay attention. Pay attention here in your future, Libra. You're going to be getting some serious information here soon. And your person, they're going to be inspired. They got something, like they got a wand coming and being stuck up their butt. Because they're getting a fire lit up their ass. They're being inspired. Their new passion, enthusiasm. They got energy like out the wazoo. But, yeah, I don't know. They got a fire lit up under their ass. They got the Five of Wands. They are, they're causing some chaos. They're causing up a ruckus. Yeah, your person is causing up a storm. They're not the ones causing a tower, but they have a new idea. They have new, they might be coming towards you and inspired to come towards you. And because of that, it's causing conflict. It's causing some chaos. It's causing rivals. Yeah. And the two of you mirrored energy. Nostalgia, memories, familiar healing. You guys are healing. You know what? And nostalgia, I think there could have been a baby. It could have been a child, whatever that was involved in the beginning of this relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but there could have been. But it does say healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. So coming in between the two of you, you guys are reminiscing memories. Now, I'm not seeing where there actually is a reunion yet. Familiarity, healing, sentiment. But you guys are really within the connection. You are both thinking about this relationship with each other, the relationship that you had with each other, and you're really feeling sentimental about this. And you're supporting each other. Because you got Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. And you're wanting to give and receive to each other finally. Like you're wanting to one or both of you are like really wanting to this couple. I don't know if the twin flame, like this person is wanting here. Can I get 2 more cards here in the near future? One. The Knight of Swords flips out. Rude, taxes, forceful bullying. So somebody's coming in. Somebody's stopping this. Lack of achievement. Somebody is trying to stop this reunion from happening. You got the Knight of Swords in the upside down position. But it's failing. There's no rewards. Lack of achievement. You got the Death card. Yeah, there's endings, changings. There's a letting go, release. Can I get a confirmation on this letting go, release card? The Queen of Swords. Yep, the Queen of Swords is being let go, release, honest, independent, principled, fair. Loss, grief, disappointment. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is being let go. And then there will be, yeah, harvest, rewards, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, planning. God damn. Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, calm, tranquility. Wow. And then, the both of you are going to find balance, peace, patience, calm, harmony. You guys will find balance with each other. Yeah, wow. And it's like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You'll finally find some balance. But this person is letting go of the Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords is really trying, because the Knight of Swords is upside down. Knight of Swords is trying. That's a couple. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Doesn't necessarily have to be together couple. But because you got the Knight of Swords in the upside down. But you got the Knight of Swords coming in trying to bully this person. Trying to be like, stop this union from coming in. And then, but you've got the one, but either you or the, Libra person, they're like, yeah, no, I'm leaving you. Like, I'm done with you. And the Queen of Swords is trying, but they're like, toodaloo. And when they do, 7 of Pentacles, harvest and rewards coming in. Planted their seeds and their harvest. Yep. So, your person in the near future, what they got to say? I wish I could hold you tight tonight. I'm afraid to lose you. What do you see in me? I wish I could hold you tonight. I wish I could be a different person. I can't talk to you right now. Yeah, because they're probably, it looks like they're stuck with somebody. The thought of you makes me smile inside. I'm trying my best to forgive. Why do I feel this way? I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I can't. Can we just talk it over? Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I just got in my head. Okay, let's move on to your future. Oh no, I'm trying to move this quickly, poor Scorpios. Alright, so your future outcome. Darkness, right here. Darkness, he's thinking and he's feeling, but the both do not match. There is this abyss. He's at a loss. Something is different and he needs to figure out how to adapt. He knows he has to change. The load is too heavy. He wants to get rid of it, bury it, push it away. It's a secret only few know about. So dark, it's hidden inside of it. So this is 3 months to 3 years. You know, within the 3-year mark. Let's put it that way. So this person, like, his head over his heart, he's got his head and heart need to be in alignment. Or her. Flip it, switch it, whatever. Or you, Libra. So you need to be in balance, Libras. Libra. You need to be in balance. And a Libra whose head and heart are not in balance is a really, really unbalanced Libra. I'm going to say that right now. I'm really going to have to push this back. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay. I feel like I'm rushing. Okay, you got the Sun, 8 of Wands, Six of Wands. The Sun to the 6 of Wands. Cups, 2 cups, King of Pentacles, okay. So, alright, Libras. Right, I don't feel like I'm rushing right now. Alright. Happiness, success, optimism. You got the Sun card. You're feeling happiness, optimistic here in the future. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay? Or no, my bad. That's not near future. This is your future. So from like 3 months and beyond, Libras, you're finally feeling happy, you're feeling successful, you're confident, you're standing in your truth, and then you're going to be experiencing success, victories, celebrations, and rewards. And you're going to be recognized for all your rewards, right? Now, your person, you got this right here, the Eight of Wands. This person is going to be swift moving. They're coming in. And because they've made some fast moving decisions, they decided they're getting the hell out of whatever situation that they were in. They finally accepted basically what they figure is the unacceptable, you know, and they're moving on. They've decided that they're no longer going to accept the insanity. They're no longer going to stay stuck in their toxic situation, the karmic situation that they're in. So they may have decided from like this between this and that 3-year period, they may have been back and forth with that karmic person. And they finally got it through their thick skull. It's a karmic toxic situation. And you're just been like, bah, this whole time. And you're just like, I've been trying to tell you. You just don't want to listen to me. But, you know, you're just like, sit back and just wait for it. You don't want to say sit back and wait for it, but, I mean, you want to live your life and do your thing, Libra, right? But, Libra, you also, the moment that you yourself put the boundaries up, you give them that kickstart, you give them that boot, you force them into that realization. You don't understand that it's a cause and effect kind of thing. You know, it's like a slingshot. Everybody left a slinky. That might have been why I did that. A slinky. So anyhow, what's with the like Jim Carrey thing the last couple of days? I don't know. Maybe that. I don't know. What's with Jim Carrey? That might be an entire another thing that I got. Which means I need to look up that planes, trains, and automobiles. That's going to be significant too. Anyhow, because the person's fast moving. Could be Italian. I don't know why that popped into my head. Like Italian. Or maybe they like Italian food, or a lot of Italian food. Or just like wine. Or maybe the person that they're dealing with likes wine. Because this Eight of Wands right here, it looks like a vineyard. But it looks like something that's like in Italy. Because it looks like an Italian masonite home. Or maybe they just like that type of architecture. Maybe they're really into architecture. So anyhow, but they're left here. Then you got the Five of Cups. They've accepted it. They were moving on. And you're like, oh, you finally seen the light. And now you finally got Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. So the two of you finally come into unity, partnership, connection. You join forces. There's mutual respect, abundance, and then you create this abundance, prosperity. You know, there's a now right here. It could be a Leo. Again, you know, yes, this is Taurus vibes, but for some reason, even though this is like a Taurus vibe with this, it does give me Leo vibes because the whole patriarchy and the whole, you know, like protectiveness and the whole kingly kind of thing, you know, and lions are like the king of the jungle thing. So even though you got the bulls on the side and this is like a Taurus kind of energy card, it does give me Leo kind of vibe though too. So this, and I haven't been calling out, you know, signs, but, you know, then again, you've also got, see, the lion up here too. You know, could be heavy on the Leos. Or air sign, because with the Eight of Wands, fire, with Sun card out, so Scorpio, not Scorpio, how, could be dealing with Scorpio. I don't know why Scorpio came out. But Aries, Sag, Leo, again, freaking heavy on the Leo. Or you could just be dealing with somebody who's got heavy Leo in their chart. Doesn't have to be, it's just what I'm seeing, you know, as far as these cards. Or just somebody who's got really heavy Leonite traits. Anyhow, so, but you're going to wind up experiencing just like this very beautiful, you know, abundance and stuff. So let me go ahead and see a completion. Get like 2 more cards for completion. Seven of Wands. Somebody's going to feel like they need to protect this union, or they need to stand up for themselves, protect the union. Then you've got harvest rewards. You got the Seven of Pentacles. So the seeds that you guys have planted, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, planning. You guys could be, doesn't necessarily have to be babies. I don't see the Empress out here. Doesn't necessarily have to be babies, but you guys could be planting seeds and harvesting those rewards. You guys could be having babies. So you could be here within 3 years planting those seeds. Six of Swords, moving on, departure, leaving something behind, distance, accepting lessons. So you guys could also be, as a twin flame couple, you guys might, as a couple, be moving. Like, or, and momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. Because you're joining forces. But you could also, you know, in some cases, not all, some of your twin flame journeys, you may feel the need to have to protect yourself against your twin flame. And actually move away. And it could be because you could be dealing with a toxic twin flame that is an unhealed twin flame. And if that is the case, they're still in that karmic energy. And so, which could be in this, you're moved on, you're healing, you're experiencing the happiness, success, victory, triumph. But you could be feeling the need to protect and then move away and move on to protect yourself. You could also feel the need to where you may have to protect yourself from another situation for whatever reason. Confirmation. I just got it. Something popped up on my phone. And because of that, you know, you will, because of that, you may actually plant your seeds elsewhere, you know, prosper elsewhere. And you guys are going to be, both of you will be looking forward movement and just growth between the two of you. So, and it could be a family because it, you know, just uprooting you and your family. It doesn't necessarily have to be you and your person. Yeah, it could be you and your person, but it could be you and a family. Because I do see, you know, I did see youngins, you know, with the cup with the little girl, and then with the son with the little girl. You know, I did see where there possibly could be children that are involved in this situation. So Libra, there could be children that are involved, whether your twin flame has children, whether you have twins. You might have twins. You could be dealing with a twin. You could be dealing with a Gemini. So, I'm saying. Good Lord. So, if your person, for your future, what does your person have to say for your future? And we're just going to go ahead and close this out real quick. I know, Libra, I've spent, like, a lot of time. I know because I was talking briefly and dealing with my kids briefly, and I know, Libra, it just kind of, it's been, like, a tough one for you. I can't promise you anything. I know I'll probably have to edit this one. Yeah, they're still in this head. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. I'm sure you both would. Past life regression. This person is going through it. Yeah, you guys have definitely have past life. I'm sorry for not contacting you. This person ghosted you. I want you to enjoy your life. They don't want you holding back. I have to let you go to find myself. I don't know why I felt like the need to take like just a tiny little bit. Come on. What's going to pop out? There you go. You fill me up with happiness. You are amazing. You're like, bah. No. Oh, shoot. Alright, and this will be it. My life is a mess right now. I wish things were different. I could lose myself in you. Will I see you again? When will I see you again? Drugs and alcohol. So they could be going into that. So, all right, Libra, this was your very long reading. I'm going to take a very quick break before I get into Scorpio. Scorpios is going to be a very, yeah. I don't want to say it's going to be. Let's hope that it's not as in-depth as Libras. Libras, you guys were pretty tough on me today. What's up with that? Very, very tough on me today. Let's see what's going on. So if this is where we part ways, Libras, I will see you again. I hope you enjoyed this read. I hope it resonates for some. If it does, please make sure that you comment down in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you and talk to you again very, very soon. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.